My good people, how are you? So I'm still trusting that you guys are doing okay and you're doing fine. So today it's on Saturday and I've decided why not go to Canada as housekeepers? I mean, why not? Why not join the housekeepers in Canada and become that successful person? So all that you need to do is to apply for the jobs that I am going to be showing you today, and your Canadian dream will become a reality. So the first job on our list today it's from Best Western Plus Merit Hotel. So this hotel is looking for three housekeepers. Yes, they have three vacancies for housekeepers. They are going to pay you $22 per hour for 30 to 40 hours per week. And you're going to be having a permanent employment. So this is a full-time job. Now the requirements are you need to know how to speak in English. You don't need any education, degree or diploma. You don't need any experience, prior experience. They are going to be training you. So the responsibilities that you'll be working as a housekeeper to administer bed and personal care like kutandika vitanda, launder clothing and household items, kuosha vyombo, hey, mend clothing and lines, perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties. So those are the responsibilities. So this job is available to Canadian citizens and any other person outside Canada with or without a work permit. So you can be able to apply for this job. So how you're going to apply is by sending your email to this email provided over here. So it is employment at bwplusmerit.com. So that is where you're going to send your application. Our job number two is from our job number two is from Alana Escort Pizza. They have one vacancy. They're going to be giving you $18 per hour for 40 hours per week. This job is located in Alberta, and the requirements are English. You just need to speak in English. There is no other requirement. You don't need any degree, certificate, or diploma. You don't. If you have experience for this job, the employer is that it is an asset. So the other responsibilities is that you're going to assume responsibility for household in absence of the housekeeper or the householder, I mean. You're going to launder clothes and household linens. You're going to mend clothing and linens. You're going to perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties, shop for food and household supplies, prepare and serve nutritious meals. So additional information is that you need to have initiative, like you need to be initiative, to have initiative, like to be able to talk to people, outgoing. You need to also be organized. So how you're going to apply for this job is by sending your application by mail to alana@escortholdings.com, or by phone. You give them a call between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. And you can also do it by mail, fax, the one that is physical, or you can go there in person if you're already in Canada. The other job is from Nonet San Miguel. Yes, Nonet San Miguel is looking for one housekeeper. They will pay you $18 per hour for 30 hours per week. And then the job responsibility, or the job is in Ontario. So the job is in Ontario. What you need for you to work for this company or this person is to know how to speak in English. So you should be able to communicate with him, the employer, the other people that are going to be in the household in English. Then you do not need to have any education, certificate, or diploma. And for the experience, the company or the person is going to train you. You should also be not a smoker. Smoking is not required over here. So the responsibilities are to mend clothing and linen, to perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties, to shop for food and household supplies, to prepare and serve nutritious meals. And then the additional information, you need to be punctual, dependable, excellent oral speaking. So your English must be a little bit good so that the employer can be able to speak to you well, or you can be able to speak to them well. So how you should apply for this job is by sending your email to besthelper at to besthelpagency@gmail.com. So I'm going to give all of these links of the jobs that I'm going to share here now in the description and even in the comment section to make it easy for you to access the jobs. The other job for housekeepers is from Feihan. So Feihan is looking for one vacancy of a housekeeper, and they're going to give you $17 for 40 hours per week. The same requirements: English, you need to know how to speak in English. You don't need degree, certificate, or a diploma for you to work here. The experience, they are going to train you. You should not be a smoker. There are no smoking zones in these places. The work setting is optional, accommodation available at no charge, okay? At no charge, on a living basis. Note, this is not a condition of employment, so you can opt to go and live elsewhere. You'll be coming to work on a daily basis. So the tasks are to perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties. Then the experience, they are targeting an adult. So an adult, I guess, is a person between 29 to 40 years. So that is what they would consider an adult. Then you should give a police check or a good conduct, yeah, for criminal record. Transportation, public transportation is available. Then it is a combination of sitting, standing, and walking. Then what they need from you is that you have to be very punctual, you have to be client focused, dependable, you have to have efficient interpersonal skills, excellent oral communication. You have to be very flexible, initiative, judgmental, really, or maybe I understand differently, organized, reliability, and a team player. So they are going to give you a healthcare plan as a benefit when when you start working for this person. Then the other thing that they're going to give you is learning or training paid by employer. So you're going to improve your skills once you land in Canada. So how you should apply for this job is by sending your application to hanfaye@hotmail.com. Remember, I'm going to give you the links to this job in the description part of this video. The other job that you can be able to apply today as a housekeeper is from Jonathan Lee. Jonathan Lee is looking for one domestic housekeeper, and they are going to give you $17 per hour for 30 hours per week, I mean, and then it is a permanent employment. Yay, good job. And then what you need for you to get to this job is to have English. Like, you should be able to speak in English. You don't need any degree, certificate, or diploma. They are going to train you. Optional accommodation is available at no extra charge. Then the responsibilities is to assume full responsibility for household in absence of the householder, to launder clothes and household linens, to mend clothing and linens, to perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties, to shop for food and household supplies, to prepare and serve nutritious meals. So you should also get a police certificate or the good conduct to show that you have a good criminal record. Then who are eligible? Everybody, Canadians and non-Canadians. And then you should apply for the job by sending your application to bestcarehire@gmail.com. Our next job is from domestic housekeeper. It's a domestic housekeeper by Xianghu Shong. Yeah, so they have one vacancy, $17 per hour, and for 30 hours per week. The same requirements: no education, English, and they are going to be training you. Accommodation is available at no charge. Full responsibility: you wash clothes, you wash utensils, you buy food and household, you prepare meals. Criminal record to show that you're a good person, and then you should apply by sending your application to bestcarehire@gmail.com. So it seems this is like an agency looking for housekeepers for individual employers. Anywho, the other job that is available for you guys is from Eric Fernandez, and he's going to pay you $18 per hour for 32 hours per week. And then the job is located in Alberta. The same requirements: English, no education, and they are going to train you. It's not a non-smoking environment. Optional accommodation available at no extra charge. The responsibility is to just perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties. Criminal record is needed. Then they are going to be training you, and the training is paid by the employer. The job, you can apply by sending your application to Eric at arc.com. Anyway, I'm just going to give you the link so that you can copy paste the email address. What you need to send is just a cover letter. Like, you don't need even to send your resume. It's just a cover letter saying why they should hire you and why you are suitable for this job. Then the other job is from another job is from Blue Slate Inc. Yes, Blue Slate Inc. is looking for one person to work as a housekeeper. It is located in Ontario, and you are going to have a permanent employment for $16 per hour for 12 hours per week. And then English, no education, experience is an asset for this job. You don't need to be a smoker, please. And then the work is in a client's home. Okay, you're going to be assisting in regular work, for example, regular exercise, for example, walking, washing the clothes or launder clothing and the household linens. You perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties. You shop for food and household supplies, and you prepare and serve nutritious meals. Safety, bondable, and a criminal record check are needed. On transportation, public transportation are provided. Then the working conditions are those, the same things as the first jobs. You should apply by sending your application to this job. I mean to this email, donna@blueslate.inc.ca. What you should include in that application is a cover letter, references, attesting experience. Like if you have been working as a housekeeper before, those are the references that you're going to be sending. And then you're going to get also a letter of recommendation from them so that you can be able to apply for this job. Then you should say whether you are currently legally able to work in Canada, or whether you reside in proximity to the advertised location, and whether you have previous experience in this job. Our last job for this housekeeping jobs today is from Janet Javet. Janet Javet is looking for a housekeeper. She will pay you $18 per hour. So the requirements are no education, English, and experience is an asset. You will be working by assuming responsibility when the householder is not available. You feed or assist in feeding. You launder and launder clothing and household items. Perform light housing and cleaning duties to provide personal care to the maybe the householder, I don't know. You shop for food and household supplies, and then you prepare and serve nutritious meals. You apply to this job by sending your application to rai24_ph@yahoo.com, or by phone. You call them between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m., or by in person, or by fax. So those are the jobs that you can use to apply for a housekeeping job in Canada that are currently available. They were posted in the month of February, and I hope that they are going to help you apply for the job. So if you have any question, you can just ask, and then I'll be able to respond to you. If you have problems writing your cover letters, if you have problems writing your resumes, you can just contact me or leave a comment, and I will be able to help you at a small fee, of course. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in your application processes. I hope that you will get a job offer and finally fulfill your Canadian dream.